Everyone, Tabitha here. So this is the final video of my makeup declutter series. The last little bit I have to declutter, and then I'm going to do one final video of how I organized my vanity. This box here, I actually got this particular box, super cute. I got this particular box from the thrift store. As you guys can see, it was only 49 cents, and I got this years ago. I store everything in here that I use pretty much every single time I wear my makeup. The stuff in here is what I use, but I do still have to organize it and clean this stuff out because I haven't cleaned it out in a long time. So let's go ahead and go through this box. First thing is this Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade. This says it only lasts 6 months, and I know I've had this for a long time. I think this is the color Ebony I have. They do have a particular yeah, this is the color Ebony. They do have a particular liquid that you can put in here if you find that it's getting hard or anything like that, but this is actually, it's not hard at all. You just really have to make sure that when you're done using it that you put the top back on it. So, but this is what I use most of the time when I do my eyebrows. So I definitely am going to be keeping this, but I think I'm definitely going to invest in some of that liquid. You can put it in anything. You can put it in mascaras, you can put it in foundations, you can put it in anything that dries out. But yeah, because 6 months, who's going to use all this in 6 months unless you're like a professional makeup artist and have clients? Other than that, I don't see anything wrong with keeping this longer than that, personally myself. So I will be keeping this. This is my MAC concealer, and this is in the color NC45. This is the Studio Finish concealer. I use this to clean up my brows. I do not use it for any other reason other than that. I have had this for, I'm pretty sure it's been definitely a good 2 years. But like I said, as you guys can see, it's close to hitting pan anyway. So, but I really do love this. The only thing I pretty much use to clean up my brows when I do my brows. So I will be keeping this bad boy here, and also I'm going to keep it because I need 6 items to trade into MAC because you get the free lipstick. So this is one of the things I need to just, you know, use up. The next thing here is the LA Girl Pro Concealer. You can find this at your local beauty supply. This is in the color Fawn. I use this to highlight underneath my eyes, you know, my nose, chin, Cupid's bow. So this is, I don't think I've had this very long, maybe a couple of months. So I really do like this product, so I definitely will be keeping this. Here's another LA Colors liquid liner. If you guys remember my eyeliner video, I showed these, so I do have 2 extras of this. This is really good, so I will definitely be keeping this. Next we have the Duo Eyelash Adhesive. This is the dark one. Ever since I've been using this, I have been able to put my eyelashes on the first time without having to struggle, you know, taking them off, reapplying and doing all of that. So I actually really like this. This is probably the best glue that I've ever used. So I will definitely be keeping this. I've only had it maybe like a month or 2, not long at all. So definitely will be keeping this. So this is the Maybelline City Shimmer Flowering Ginger. It's supposed to give you like that sun-kissed look, and sometimes I would mix this with my foundation. This is actually pretty old. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and just toss this out. This is another LA Girl Pro Concealer, and this is in dark cocoa. I use this to contour. I have not used a liquid to contour in quite some time. I usually use powder, but I haven't had this for that long either, so I need to just start using this more. This is the LA Colors Eyeshadow Quad, and this is in the Blossom. I am going to be throwing this out. I just never used this, and this is super old, so I have all of these colors in other palettes anyway, so it really does not matter. So as you guys can tell, this thing is super old. This is an e.l.f. glitter liner. I wonder if it's dried out or anything. So it actually does still, so you actually do still get some glitter out of this. But I think that I'm just going to toss this out. So this is the Physicians Formula Brow Wand. I believe this is Physicians Formula. Physicians Formula. This is in dark brown. So I use this whenever I don't use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade. So it has a pointed tip, as you guys can see, and it has the retractable. So I got this from the Dollar Tree. I actually do really like this. I just used this yesterday, so I will be keeping this one. Eyelash curlers, of course I'm going to keep these. I just have to clean them off because I didn't clean it off the last time I used it. But plain old eyelash curlers, I think I got these from even the Dollar Tree. This might be the Sassy Chic one, so keeping it. So this is my ultimate fave, you guys. This is the LA Girl Pro Concealer, and this is the orange corrector. So I always use this underneath my foundation just to cover up any dark spots. So definitely keeping this. Here we have the NYC eyeliner. I just recently purchased this. This is number 888 in Pearlized Black. I saw Crispy here on YouTube say this is one, she had this in one of her favorites videos, and I decided to try it and actually really liked it. I got it couponing, so I got a good deal on it. So yeah, I'm gonna be keeping this. This thing is old as dirt. This is over 2 years old. I got this even before I started a YouTube channel. But what this is, this was like basically like a lip primer. So, but yeah, this thing is so old. Good 3-4 years old easily, so I'm definitely getting rid of this. We have the e.l.f. eyeliner and shadow stick. I love this. I got this from the Dollar Tree, and what I use this for is I use it in the inner corner of my eye just to give it that little, you know, pop. So I will definitely be using this. This is the shadow side. The pearl side, I think it like broke off. That's what ended up happening to it, but I still use this side, so I'm definitely keeping this. I use this, I feel like I use this like every single time I do eyeshadow looks. So as you guys can see, this is the LA Colors eyeliner and eyeshadow dual pencil. I'm pretty sure I have this one already. It's pretty funky. It doesn't have the tops on it, so this is trash. This is an Absolute eyeliner. Absolute is usually this is the brand that you can find at your local beauty supply store. As you guys see, it has a felt tip on it, and as you guys can also see, it's dried out as all get out. I've had this for a long time. This, I don't even remember how much this was, probably like $4.99, but I have plenty of other liquid eyeliner, so this can go in the trash. So as you guys can see, this thing is old and nasty. This is an Almay Smart Shade bronzer. This is in Sunkissed number 40. This stuff is extremely old. It is just really old. I got this back in the day at Dollar Tree. Just whenever I saw a makeup product, I would just go ahead and buy it. That's when I like really first started wearing makeup. So this, yeah, this is going in the trash. Okay guys, sorry for all this yucky makeup in my hands, but I just gotta keep it real with y'all. This is what's in this box. So this is number 1 in medium. I used to use this to conceal, highlight my under eye, chin, you know, Cupid's bow. This is the bomb. This was actually a Milani product, and it was 1 in medium. I was just in CVS today. I didn't see any type of concealing stick, so obviously this is extremely old. Milani changes up their packaging so much. So, I really wish I would have got like 3 or 4 of these when I first saw these at Dollar Tree, but that is okay. But this is definitely going in the trash. I don't even know why I kept this long. So this is the Ardell Lash Grip Eyelash Adhesive. This sucks. Compared to my Duo, this is like a drop in the bucket. This is absolutely horrible. Do not like it. It seems like it takes super long to even get tacky. Compared to the Duo, it takes like 20 seconds and it's tacky. So this has got to go. So here is a Duo brush on adhesive. This one was not too bad, but it is definitely not as good as just their plain old. So I'm just gonna go ahead and toss this out. There's another one, and this is one of those instances where I opened up 2 products. This one, I'm not exactly sure. The color doesn't really come off right on this one. This might have just been a defective one, so that's probably why I opened up a brand new one. So this one I'm just gonna go ahead and just toss. It's your plain old sharpener, so I'm gonna keep this. These are the tweezers that I use to apply my lashes, so definitely keeping this. This is a Physicians Formula Shimmer Strip eyeshadow and highlighter. So how do you even open this thing? Oh, you just screw it. So it kind of comes off on this like spongy thing. I don't know what that's about, but no. Yeah, this is a hot mess. It's no. So, whoop. So this is definitely going in the trash. Okay guys, so this is the Revlon Color Stay eyeliner, and this is number 201 in black. This is just a plain old black. I use this to tight line whenever I have on falsies. So yeah, and one thing I like about it is it has like this little spongy thing on it. So if you want to smoke out your waterline, then you can do that, which I think is pretty darn cool. So it's got some muck on it just from that bin. But other than that, I will definitely be keeping this. Is an NYC Showtime eyeliner, and this is number 1 in true black. As you guys can see here, where did I see that at? It says this lasts for 30 months. So what, 2.5 years? So I just bought this like a month ago. So I wanted to try, like, I've never tried like a crayon type of eyeliner, and this works pretty decent. You know, it's not too bad if you want to do like a wing liner. So of course I'm going to be keeping this. Okay guys, this is the Sonia Kashuk highlighter, and not sure what color it is because it's rubbed off. This particular one here is just too light for my skin tone. You know guys, as you know, you wear makeup more, you learn more about it, you realize what matches you and what doesn't. And I thought I was popping wearing this, but yeah, it is just, even for this, it's just too light for my skin tone. So I'm going to be tossing this out. The next one here is another LA Girl Pro Concealer. I think I accidentally bought this, and this is a yellow corrector. I forgot what yellow correctors are used for, so I'm going to actually keep this until I figure out what yellow correctors are used for, because I think I just accidentally bought this. Here is a brow pencil eyeliner, and I'm going to go ahead and toss this out because I do not use black pencils for my brows, and I mostly use liquid when I use eyeliner. So yeah guys, I know you remember I did a video on this. This is the Almay Smart Shade Concealer, and this is number 300 in medium. This is just something, you know what, this actually was not too bad. I use this sometimes when I was cleaning up my brows, and it actually worked pretty good, but I just prefer my MAC to clean up my brows, or I would probably even use my LA Girl Pro Concealer. But this product is not horrible. I mean, it's a good concealer, and I got this from a Dollar Tree, but I am just have other things that I prefer over this. So I'm just going to go ahead and toss this. You guys remember this? This is the e.l.f. Eye Primer and Liner Sealer. I believe I did like a demo on this, or a product review, not sure. But one side is supposed to be the sealer, and the sealer absolutely sucks. You're supposed to be able to turn any eyeshadow into a liner, and that, no. This side is a no, but I definitely use the e.l.f. primer side. So I'm going to do a quick little swatch here. Yeah, it's almost kind of similar to this, but I use this sometimes when I am doing an eye look. So I actually really like this, so I'm going to be keeping this. Okay you guys, so I know you guys see me use these, as you obviously you guys can see how much they've been sharpened down. This is the LA Colors brow pencil in just a plain old brown. This is something I think that Dollar Tree always has. I actually need to just pick up some new ones. I'm just going to keep these until I can't use them anymore, because I just love these. I use these every single time I do my brows. Okay guys, so this is the Wet n Wild Fergie eyeshadow primer. As you guys can see, this is the plain one. This is not the shimmer one that we've all been finding at the Dollar Tree. I have not used this a bunch of times, so I can't really say if I like it or not. I definitely need to start using it more. So I'm just going to keep this just to actually use it more. I've only had this, and I haven't had this that long at all. So I'm going to definitely keep this. And here are some scissors. I actually use these scissors for my brows. If they're getting too long, I just go ahead, snip, snip. So I'm going to be keeping these. These are just some plain old tweezers. Once in a blue moon, I will pluck my brows if there are any, you know, usually when I first get them done, if I'm doing my brows and there's like 1 or 2 stray hairs, then I'll go ahead and pluck. Bin is empty, as you guys can see. I would just sharpen it and throw it all in there, but I need to stop doing that because that's not cool. So I have to clean all of this stuff off, and I'm going to organize my vanity. Like I said, this is the last video of my organization series, so all of this stuff here is what's going. So yeah, so I will be back with a final video that's going to show how I organize my vanity and all that good stuff. So thank you guys for watching this video, and I will check you guys out in the next one. Bye.